Hi everyone, it's Madison, and today I wanted to finally show my K-pop collection. I've done this video so many times over the years, and each time I keep getting new stuff, or I just don't like how it turns out. But today I'm really gonna try to put it up and do it. So the first group that I have is A, which is Astro. I have these 4 albums. So this is the first one. If you can tell, it's Spring Up, their first mini album. This is their second album, Summer Vibes, which is really big compared to this one, if you could tell. There. This one's much smaller. Then the third one is Autumn Story. This is the orange version. And last, I have their 4th mini album, Dream Part 1. This is their newest release, and I still have to get Dream Part 2, the night version, and Winter Story. I don't know, the Winter Dream. It's called Winter Dream. And the second Autumn Story, the red version. And next I have B.A.P. So I have these 2 albums from them. This is their first full-length album, First Sensibility. One of my all-time favorite K-pop albums. And for this one, that's Noir. Their second full-length album, which is really close to being another top favorite K-pop album of mine. And this is the Jungkook version. He's my favorite member, so yeah. And next I have E for EXO, and I have all these albums right here. So the first one is their first album, Repackage, Growl. This is the Korean version. Next, my first K-pop album ever is Miracles in December. Well, next is their second album, Love Me Right, Repackage of Exodus. Now is their third album, Exact, the white Lucky One version, Korean. And then after that, I have 4 versions of EXO's The War. And I had just pre-ordered their repackage of this one, Power, or The Power, something like that. But yes, so here's the first version. I can never put it straight. There we go. And I have 2 versions of this one. Here's another one. And the last version. And for EXO, I have the 2 light sticks, the black version and the white version, and the case that I got from their concert. So here's the black version, which is broken, and the white version. So next I have F for FX. This is my only album from them, Pink Tape. And it is such a great K-pop album. I think everyone definitely should have this one. Next I have G for Girls' Generation. So the first Korean album that I have is Run Devil Run, the repackage of O. This is the Taiwanese version, but it does not come with the poster. Next is Girls' Generation's third album. I think The Boys, yeah, third album. This is the US edition. Next, I have Girls' Generation's fourth mini album, Mr. Mister. And their most recent release, I have their sixth album, Holiday Night. This is the night version. Shut this way. This is night, and then this is the back. And then for their Japanese releases, I have the first album, Repackage, The Boys. This is the CD DVD version. I have the CD in my holder, but this one I bought it used, so it did not come with any first press, the poster or the coasters, unfortunately. Next, I have their second Japanese album, Girls in Peace, the CD DVD edition. Again, the CD is in my CD holder. Next, I have their third Japanese album, my favorite, Love and Peace. Again, this is the CD and Blu-ray edition. And I have the Photobook somewhere else. And then this one is 11 piece, the fan club edition. It's 13 tracks with Blue Jeans is the bonus track. And for their Japanese singles, I have two of them here. So this is the first one, Paparazzi. I think their fourth or fifth Japanese single. And there's the CD DVD version as well. And my favorite song of theirs, which means my favorite single, Girls' Generation's 8th single, Galaxy Supernova. And it is also the CD DVD version. Next, I have GOT7's first mini album, Got It. This is my first debuting K-pop group that I liked. I was already into K-pop, and they were the first group that actually I got to be with when they debuted, so it was really cool. And I got this literally the first day it came out over here in California in one of the K-pop stores. The day they got in, I had got it. So got it. I had got it. Sorry. Next, I have Gugudan's second mini album, Narcissus, and I really like the colors and the concept and the song, and I really like how it has a mirror here because that's the theme of the album is Narcissus, so of course they would have a mirror. Next, I have I for Infinite. Unfortunately, my only release from them that I have right now, but their entire discography is on my wish list. So hopefully soon I could pick more up. And next is M, and I have Monsta X's Japanese debut single, Hero. This is the regular edition. I unfortunately don't have any other Monsta X albums right now, but they're definitely on my list. Not so high as everybody else, but I hope to get one of the albums soon, and I am definitely getting their second Japanese single, Beautiful, soon. So next I have NCT, and I have their second mini album, Limitless, my favorite album of the year. It is freaking amazing, and I love it, but I hate these stickers. I put them here, and they're coming off all the time. And this album is freaking crazy. It has a bunch of stuff in there. Awesome not so awesome packaging, but awesome with the goods, definitely. And I have their third mini album, Cherry Bomb, their most recent release. I love it. And I saw them at KCON, and it was freaking amazing. I love them. I love NCT, and I can't wait for the next what happens. And I have New East. So I have these 4 albums right now currently. The first one I have is New East Face, their first single album. I actually got this. I was obviously into New East because of Produce 101, but unluckily, they were not in press anymore, online anywhere. And if you wanted it on eBay, it was like $80, $90, something like that. No way was I gonna pay for that for a single album that I'm barely getting into them. So I actually went on OfferUp, which is an app that people put up stuff, like eBay, but you can go and pick it up. So I had actually found this on OfferUp here in Los Angeles for $10, and I was like sold. I got it. I hope this girl answers, and I actually got it. Yay! And it did come with the photo card. It was an Aaron photo card. So I'm so happy about that. It's not my bias, but still happy. Their first mini album, Action. I actually found this one on eBay. It was really cheap, and I don't remember if it came with a photo card, but I remember the seller gave me a free Ren button that's like this big, so that's pretty cool. So this was, yeah, it was a first press. I think it was the first press of Action, not when they repressed it again this year. But this one, their second mini album, Yoboseo, this was one that I actually had ordered, but it went out of stock, and my order obviously didn't go in at that point or something, and I actually had to wait until it got restocked. So it took quite a while to get to me, but I have it, and it's here. It's been here, but I have it now. And I really like this Photobook. The pictures are really, really nice. And lastly, for New East, I have is Canvas, the best fucking album of all time. Excuse my language, but it is. If you don't have this album, get it. If you love New East, if you don't, get it, because you will. And this album is a masterpiece. I have nothing but great things to say about this, and I love the concept. I love the colors. It's so cute. It comes like it's all cards, like postcards. Yeah, I just love it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And so is that. The actual CD is really gorgeous. It's like a purple marble almost, looks like. So yeah, that's gorgeous. So if you don't have that album, you guys should get it for sure. Next, I have Red Velvet. The only album I have from them. This is their newest, Red Flavor, or the Red Summer. The Red Summer, Red Flavor is the single. That's the back. Like, how cute is this CD? So cute. I love the colors. I like the concept, the summer concept. It's really cute. Next I have is Pristine, their first mini album, Hi Pristine. And I really love their title track. So I had to get this, I got this a couple months ago. And I need the other version. And now they have their second mini album out, which I need. Next I have for S is Samuel, his first mini album, 16. Solo mini album. I really like the cute, like, it's like chic, like, you know, I think it really fits his image at the moment. And it comes with a bunch of postcards, like different concepts of him. I really like it. And I mean, I had to support Samuel with this album. I couldn't buy it when it first came out, but I waited a little bit, and when I bought Girls' Generation's album, I bought this one. So I'm so happy that I got to buy it and support him, and I wish him nothing but the best, and keep bringing out more mini albums. Next I have 17's first mini album, 17 Karat. I'm not going to open it, I'm not going to show anything because it's freaking hard to get out and put back. And next I have T, which is Twice. And these are all the albums. Not yet. These two, and they're Japanese. So this this is everything I have from them. It's really heavy. Ow. 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 Okay. Ow. Let me. Okay. So the first thing, the earliest thing that I have from them right now is page 2, the pink version. Next is Twice Coaster Lane 1. Oh, this is the apricot version. This is the neon magenta version. Two different, and also have the member version. So this is Sana, and this one is my Momo plate. Yay! Get in there. Okay. And then next is Twice's Merry Christmas rip-off Christmas special edition album. Then after I have Choice Coaster Lane 2. This is the yellow version. And this is the pink version. And the fourth mini album, Signal. Have the red version, the pink version, and 2 blue versions. I didn't show the backs of these, did I? That's what they look like. Shiny. So for the red one, I have Nayeon's CD plate. The pink version, I have Nina's CD plate. 1 blue version. This is my Momo CD plate. And my Jonghyun CD plate. And lastly, for their Japanese albums, I have the regular CD version. hashtag twice. Their B version, which is CD and DVD. And this one is the CD and Photobook. And with these ones, obviously, Japanese versions are expensive, especially the Type A version. When you add these three all up with shipping, it came out to like $90. But of course, I wouldn't personally pay for that all at one time, even if it was for Twice, if it was for EXO or even Girls' Generation. I could definitely not afford that. But the way I pre-ordered them, in a way justifiable for me to have these, I pre-ordered one each month that I know I was able to afford it. So the pre-order for these went out in like February or March, and it didn't come out until June. So I pre-ordered one each month. So this one was like in February or March when it pre-order came out, and then this one was around May. No, this one was like April or something, and then this one was finally in May, early June. And then I just consolidated these two packages to come together. And this one I had bought along with, I think, Monsta X's, I think it was Monsta X's album. So, yeah. So that was a justifiable way for me to afford these, and I wish I had done that with Blackpink. I wanted to do it, but every time I could not afford to do it. So I'm just putting it out there because I was thinking about it. But the next time when they have their Japanese next releases, that hopefully that is what I can be able to do with those. And I just wanted to point that out there because I know a lot of people see the prices, especially for this one, the Type A, like, let me see, it usually has the price on here. 4,500 yen. So that's around 40 something dollars and plus with tax. So this one by itself is really expensive. Usually if you don't have a lot of money, I would go for the regular edition. But since Twice is like a super, one of my bias groups, I really have a hard time saying no to Japanese releases. I went ahead and just splurged. And then last but not least, certainly, I have the hottest rookie group of 2017. Of course, we all know who that is. 101. So I have the pink version and the sky blue version. And obviously you can tell who I got. For my blue version, I got Ong's version. And for my pink one, I got Kwanglin. This is the back of it. And this is the back of this one. Yay! I was so happy. So happy to get them. I was worried about who I was gonna get. And Songwoo and Kwanglin are two of my top 5 biases. So I was really happy. And also I got two of my other top 5 biases. So I was really excited about that. And I also have the Produce 101 light stick. Put it right here. Right there. No, right here. Okay. I'm going to turn it on. And it is super blue. Super blue, as you can see. There. You can see it right there. I used it for KCON. I bought it especially for KCON because I knew I wanted to see 101 and then I ended up not getting tickets, and then I ended up getting tickets, so I'm super happy that I ended up buying this. It was really cheap too, and I can't wait. Hopefully, one will release an official light stick. So yay! Let me see. Yay! Thanks for watching. Bye bye.